Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. The National Assembly Joint Committee on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has recommended that married underage girls be recognized as eligible voters. The Joint Committee proposed that if a lady who is not up to 18 years is married, she should be considered as mature enough and eligible to vote. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu, in his response, said the issue of voting is a constitutional matter, adding that the law also recognizes 18 years as a marriageable age. Chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on INEC, Aisha Duku, stated that the recommendation cannot be thrown out because it was suggested by stakeholders at a public hearing. She also stated that the recommendation was already in the Electoral Act amendment submitted in the last assembly, so it should not be thrown away. And the Police Service Commission (PSC) has dismissed 4 senior police officers and demoted 2 others for alleged misconduct and acts unbecoming of public officers. The Commission's head of press and public relations, Ikechukwu Ani, announced this on Sunday in a statement in Abuja. According to Ani, a chief superintendent of police was dismissed for discreditable conduct, dishonesty, and acts unbecoming of a public officer, while some other officers were dismissed for conspiring with 4 others to vandalize a transformer and theft. He further stated that the Commission had directed that the officers be prosecuted and 4 others be reprimanded for various offences. And Nigeria's nominee and Chief Judge of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Justice Ishaq Usman Bello, has lost the bid to become a judge at the International Criminal Court (ICC) following his uninspiring performance at the poll. President Muhammadu Buhari had nominated Bello as Nigeria's candidate on June 20th, and the results of the election, which was concluded on Thursday and made available on the ICC website, show that Bello polled 12 votes, the second lowest only after Milando Prosper, the nominee from the Republic of Congo, out of 117 in the first round of the election. In the second round, Bello polled only 5 votes out of 110 votes, which represents 4.5% of the total votes cast. Although the FCT Chief Judge has a master's degree in international criminal law from Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, the ICC said Bello lacked knowledge of the workings of the courts. And now in COVID, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services has revealed that a 3rd vaccine to curb the spread of the coronavirus pandemic could get U.S. approval by next month. This is coming some days after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration had approved emergency use of 2 COVID-19 vaccines, Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna. Assistant Secretary at the Department of Health and Human Services, Breath, told newsmen that data was yet to be released on the novel coronavirus vaccine from Johnson & Johnson and Janssen. However, he said that if approved, it will give the United States its 3rd vaccine after the ones from Pfizer and Moderna. And in business, the Lagos State House of Assembly is set to pass a new bill to regulate operations in the real estate sector. The bill, entitled Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Authority, went through public hearing at the Assembly Pavilion. Chairman Committee on Housing, BC Yusuf, addressing experts in the sector, noted that it had become necessary for the Assembly to take the issue confronting the real estate seriously through necessary legislation. He said the bill was aimed at checking the excesses of operators in the industry and reducing quackery in the sector. And the Central African Republic earlier today said Russia and Rwanda had sent hundreds of troops after an alleged coup bid ahead of this week's presidential polls. The Rwandan government also confirmed the development in a statement, saying the deployment was in response to the targeting of the Rwandan Defense Force contingent under the UN peacekeeping force by rebels supported by former President Francois Bozize. On Saturday, the Central African Republic's government accused Bozize of leading on an attempted coup as tensions mount ahead of key presidential and legislative elections. And now in sports, Nigeria has won the bronze medal at the 41st African Seniors Championships held in Madagascar. The country's only representative at the championship, Enku Ekuta, defeated Billet Sandrine of Cape Verde to win bronze in the 63 kg women on Friday, December 18. The bronze medal has now added 350 IJF world ranking points to Ekuta's points tally and further enhances her chances of securing enough points to qualify for the Tokyo 2021 Olympic Games. Ekuta won gold at the 4th African Judo Open, which took place on November 14, 2020 in Dakar, Senegal. And that's all on the newsroom at this hour. Many thanks for watching.